Bada boomba! Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Sid, and today we are looking at 10 Disney films with shocking origins. I was just I really don't want to watch it because I can tell it's gonna end up ruining my Disney childhood, but you know me, I love Disney, and I grew up with Disney, and I will never ever stop loving Disney. Whatever I'm about to see about this origins shit about Disney, I'm still gonna love Disney. So let's just get this over with.
Top 10 Disney films with disturbing origins. Number 10. The Little Mermaid. Disney classic The Little Mermaid is based on the fairy tale by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. But in Andersen's original 1837 fairy tale, Little Mermaid doesn't just have to give up her voice for human legs, she has to have her tongue completely cut out.
What?
Also, being out of the water causes her excruciating pain. In the original story, the handsome prince doesn't marry her, and the heartbroken ex-mermaid dissolves into a luminous spirit as a result of the spell she's under. In the book, Ariel then has to earn back her soul by doing good deeds for 300 years.
Wow.
So not exactly happily ever after. Number 9. Hercules. Greek classics are usually full of gruesome depictions, and Hercules is no exception. The legend of Heracles, as he was known in Greece, dates back to the Hellenistic period, 300 years BC. In one version of the legend, the muscle-bound son of Zeus is made so demented by his stepmother Hera that he murders his own children.
Oh my days.
He also has his skin ripped off and is set on fire.
Oh my
As
days.
he burns, he ascends to Olympus. Disney decided to overlook this gruesome demise and had their cartoon Hercules choose to stay on Earth with his love interest Meg, rather than join the gods. Number 8. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The Hunchback of Notre Dame was written by Victor Hugo,
I hate this movie
the
anyway,
same
so.
author who wrote Les Miserables. It's therefore unsurprising that Disney felt the need to alter the story somewhat to make it feel a bit more, well, Disney. In Hugo's classic, Esmeralda is framed for attempted murder. She's tortured and sentenced to death. Quasimodo manages to rescue her, but he is then betrayed by his adoptive father Frollo, and Esmeralda is hanged. The grief-stricken Quasimodo murders Frollo and stays with the lifeless body of his love until he dies of starvation. Number 7. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, please don't spoil
Disney's
this.
Snow White does stay quite true to the 1812 Brothers Grimm fairy tale.
Okay.
An evil queen, poisoned apple, and a glass coffin all make for a pretty dark children's story.
Oh my days.
But Disney obviously felt that children in 1937 weren't quite ready for Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm's original ending. In the Grimm version, the evil queen pays for her wicked ways and is forced to wear a pair of searing hot iron shoes and dance until she drops dead.
Stuff.
Number 6.
Ouch!
The Fox and the Hound.
Oh please no, not
This
Fox and a
lovable
Hound.
story of the unlikely friendship between a dog named Copper and a fox named Todd has a much more sinister ending in Daniel P. Mannix's 1967 novel.
Oh please don't tell me he
In the
dies.
Disney adaptation, Copper defies his upbringing and puts his own life at risk to defend his friend. But in the book, Copper hunts Todd until the bewildered fox drops dead from exhaustion.
No.
And as if that's not sad enough, Copper's owner then shoots his faithful hound dead.
Oh my
Rough.
days.
Number 5. The Lion King. Disney
please, not Lion
filmmakers have
King,
said that
please
their
not Lion
movie The
King.
Lion King is based on the works of Shakespeare and fables from the Bible.
Oh, I've heard
Predominantly,
some.
the film takes its influence from Shakespeare's ominously titled
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Tragedy of
That's true.
Hamlet,
Yeah,
Prince of
that's
Denmark.
true.
In the play, Hamlet suspects that his uncle is responsible for killing his father, the king, in order to rule the kingdom himself. Both Simba and Hamlet are visited by the ghosts of their dead fathers, but rather than take strength and guidance from his ghost, Hamlet arguably descends into madness. The play ends in a bloodbath that sees Hamlet, his love Ophelia, her father, and Hamlet's mother and uncle all die,
Oh
which
god.
would have made the Disney movie more Circle of Death than Circle of Life.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 4.
I guess I'll let
Tarzan.
Lion King off.
Disney's movie Tarzan was adapted from Edgar Rice Burroughs' 1914 novel Tarzan of the Apes, except for one or two pretty crucial details. In the novel, Tarzan confesses his love for Jane, who feels the same way. but she is already engaged to Clayton. As the novel progresses,
I didn't know
Tarzan
that.
also discovers that he is Clayton's cousin and
What?
the rightful heir to his sizable estate. In the end, rather than fight for the heart of his true love, Tarzan stays quiet and renounces his own heritage for the sake of Jane's perceived happiness.
That is very weird.
Number 3. Pocahontas. This 90s
That was
Disney
my
classic
sister's
has been
favourite
criticised for presenting a romanticised tale of 17th century American colonialism. The real Pocahontas was a child when she met the explorer John Smith, her love interest in the Disney film. The story of Pocahontas saving Smith's life from native captors is thought to be a myth. In reality, Pocahontas was kidnapped and raped and forced to convert to
my
Christianity
days.
and married off to an Englishman.
Oh my
She was then
days.
brought to Britain and paraded around as a symbol of the tamed savage. On her return to America, she became violently ill and died aged 22. Number
So technically
2.
this story is a pedo
Mulan.
story, I'm guessing.
The Ballad of
Hmm.
Mulan dates back to the 6th century and is thought to be based on a historical female warrior who lived between 386 and 534 CE. In the Disney story, Mulan becomes an honored warrior and returns home to her proud family. In the 1675 Sui Tang romance telling of the story, Mulan returns from battle to find that her father has died and her mother remarried. Even worse, the local ruler summons her to become his sex slave.
What?
Rather than suffer this fate, she commits suicide.
Oh my days.
Number 1. The Jungle
Oh
Book.
no, please not Jungle
Inspired
Book.
by Rudyard Kipling's 1894 short story, the Jungle Book film ends with the abandoned orphan Mowgli returning to society.
Okay, what happened?
However, in Kipling's version, Mowgli is not welcomed back to civilization.
Why?
Instead, he is banished back into the jungle.
Why?
And the one family that showed him kindness gets tortured. The scorned Mowgli then enlists the help of a bloodthirsty elephant and a pack of wolves to help him destroy the entire village in revenge.
That's
If you
harsh.
enjoyed this video, you found it interesting, go and check out 2 videos by our friends over at 101 Facts. There are 101 Facts about Disney, it's playing on screen now.
And 101 facts about Pixar, playing right here.
So for Team Dave, go over and check out Disney.
Or for Team John, Pixar, so one of those going to win.
But go over and check out the channel, it's really cool. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching.
Cheers, guys.
We'll see you next time.
I am out of words because okay, Lion King, I let it off because I knew about Lion King. It's based on Hamlet anyway, and I researched about that ages ago. But the rest of them, I am sick. I know Disney has gone darker these days because apparently it's part of the Illuminati, but this is twist. No, when I was a kid, I found Disney loads of happily and musical, but right now today, I find Disney the same way. But in my mind, ever since I saw the research about Disney with the Illuminati and putting sexual secret symbols in the movie, which I actually find, but I'm not gonna put it up because you'll find it yourself. Ever since that, I can't look at Disney the same way. I can watch Disney movies and enjoy it, have a laugh, but I can't look at Disney the same way. Disney, everyone's think, oh, Disney's more like, oh, kiddie, really? No, Disney is very, in secret, they are very a dark corporation who's proper dark and evil and full of hatred. They're an evil corporation, but no one really knows that. Watch. I'm gonna get loads of bloody hatred saying, no, Disney are not evil, it's not evil. Of course it's evil, believe me or not. But I still love Disney, end of the day. I'm good with Disney, but it's still evil. But, so what do you think about this? And if you like my reaction, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. If you did not like my reaction, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. I'm Mr. Sid and I'm out of here. Woo!
होने होने से हवा लगती है होने होने से दवा